Hi, I'm John Levey with Peter Bodo for Tennis.com's Quick Hits. Pete, let's talk ATP Championships. And the big question is, can you have a championships if the #1 player in the world is not there?
Well, you know, this is a pretty unpleasant Shanghai surprise. It's even worse than that Madonna movie of that same name. Nadal is out. You know, it's kind of a bummer, but look, the year-end championships in reality has never really had the traction that it ought to have, given that it's the year-end playoffs among all the top players. And these guys are gonna pick their spots. The calendar's awfully crowded. Nadal has Davis Cup coming up. That's a huge priority for him. I find it hard to blame the guy. You know, you got to give up something somewhere. I would say, you know, if he wants to win Davis Cup for Spain, God bless him.
His absence opens up a spot for someone else. That someone else is Gilles Simon. What do you think of his game?
When it comes to Simon's game, now I'll tell you, this is going to be an indoor hard court. It's going to be ideal for this guy. He's a little bit of a poor man's Andy Murray. You know, he doesn't look like he's doing a whole lot out there all the time. He's very versatile. He can move the ball around, and he can kind of mesmerize you, and then all of a sudden pull a string, go for a big shot. This kid could really do a lot of damage here because, you know, he's in great shape. He's going to sail in there thinking, wow, you know, I got my spot, and we'll see what happens.
Simone is one of 4 players making their maiden voyage to the ATP Championships, the others being Tsonga, Murray, and Del Potro. Do any of them have a chance of getting in Federer's way?
Well, you know, I'm going to go out on a limb here. You know, Roger Federer has been, you know, he's had an achy back. You don't know what's going to happen with him. He could pull out on the eve of his first match. We don't know. But I'm going to go out here on a limb that I feel is pretty stable. I think we're going to have a new champion at this year-end championships, somebody who's never won it before. It's going to be one of those guys. You got Murray and Del Potro, I think, are the 2 front runners on this one. I'm liking Andy Murray's chances an awful lot.
I'm going to ride the hot hand and go with Tsonga, who just won in Paris. Well, that wraps up Tennis.com's Quick Hits. I'm John Levey with Peter Bodo.